I recall the meeting that we had at the key core committee meeting, trying to understand as to what could be the best program that the FICCI could do for the economic development of the state. There's a lot of thoughts at that time, and I myself and Jay was very strongly pitching that, food processing is something we should be looking at. And I had the portfolio of marketing and investment promotion at the government before and now with the APIIC. And frankly, we do the investment promotion in various sectors, but you ask me, any investment that touches the food processing or agriculture, we feel really delighted because that investment go and touch the rock bottom of the economy. That touch the rock bottom of the pyramid of the economy where the people really get the benefit out of it. That's the specific message as Mr. Shiv and Mr. J has spoken to you. That's the precise the reason why we are really looking at this sector to really take off in the state of Andhra Pradesh as well in India at a general perspective. It's little, disturbing the numbers that we talk about. India as a country processes just 2% of the agricultural production that happen in the country. Whereas the teeny countries like Thailand, which are neighbors to us in the Asia, they process almost 80%, and the countries like Israel doing extremely well in the food processing. These are certain things that we need to be really learning about. You all know the history that in the early 70s when the famine happened in Bengal, and India was so poor at that time, the logistics was so weak. In spite India was having a bumper crop in the northern India, we could not really move the food stock to Bengal, and so many people died, and that's a history. We all study about it. But we have come a long way. Today our logistics are not that poor. But the road ahead is much, it's a long way to go. We have to learn and we have to really bring in some of the best practices from the world to bring into that kind of a development into food processing. As our friends from the fisheries also have said, we have done extremely well. Entrepreneurship in Andhra Pradesh is extremely good. If you take any best of the infrastructure companies in India, doing business across the world are originating from our state. There has been very, very enterprising enterprises have come in the fisheries. In the dairy, we have done extremely well. But, still we have to catch up to the global standards and to, learn some of the best practices across the world and try to, synergize with the best that is happening in the world. With that mission, this conference has been thought of, and this is our maiden effort with Jaya being the chairperson and Shiv being the chair of the conference. We hope to do well with the best support from all of you. Thank you very much.